Assalamualaikum and hi. Our group for Good 3 choose Proton Perdana for marketing process.
Next, product background, which is Proton Perdana. One of Malaysian automakers is Proton Perdana. Over the course of its more than 37 years existing for the firm has developed numerous car lines. Then there are many different types of automobiles such as sedans, sporty looks cars, SUVs, hatchbacks, multi-purpose vehicles, and more. In 1995, the Proton Perdana initially went on sale in order to cater of the specialist luxury market segment in Malaysia, which was made up automobile with engines 2000 cc and large. The original Proton Perdana was created in partnership with Proton and Mitsubishi Motors. It is a batch engine, 7th generation Mitsubishi internal. And the last one is in 2004 as part of partnership with Volkswagen, and once more in 2005 with Mitsubishi Motors Australia for the 380 Proton talk about the replacing the Perdana. Both endeavors fell through and the Perdana was still manufactured until 2010. Now I proceed to company background. The idea for national car was developed by Deputy Minister, which is Datuk Sri Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, and the initiative was accepted by the government in 1982. On May 7, 1983, Proton was born as a result. Proton modified the form of the logo to combined the tagline "Pride of the Nation" for 8 years while preserve the stars and circuits. The Malaysian government controlled Proton, as also known as National Automobile Company. It is entitled through Khazanah Nasional. The motto for this logo is Spirit of Achievement, and the tiger recognized as the national animal of Malaysia. Let's see the definition of product's problem, which is product Perdana. The company can appear to be doing well and not actually to be trying to solve issues that arise, such as like website, advertisement, and people all display faith in the business. The strategic planning, a key component of organizational management, is used to create goals, allocate resources, and make sure that everyone is working together to achieve their goals. Next, this serves as a point of reference inside the organization to identify objectives and goals, producing a path of that can be followed by all. Regrettability, Proton lack an ideology and identity. Proton has had a lot of trademark and motto revisions since the introduction of their first visual in 1985. And the last one, for definition of the product's problem, is the managing of the item or services completely manufacturing flow, starting with the raw materials and ending with the delivery of the finished item to the consumers, is known as a supply chain managers.
Assalamualaikum and hello to everyone. My name is Muhammad Arif Hakimi bin Azmi. My number matric is B0621102267. Thank you for our group presenter. I will continue on the presentation about the formula research and a problem in the Proton Perdana. The first point is the catalytic converter, which is catalytic converter commonly or usually have a problem when they are after 2500 km. This is because they need some gas or some pollution to be avoided from that. It's like a filter, which is they can cause them good, effective, in efficient way in car. And this is why the catalytic converter need in order to convert the air pollution, in order to convert the gas that they don't want, and then convert to the positive thing. Another benefit about the catalytic converter is they can avoid the pollution, avoid the gas they can convert the gas, and they can also convert the pollution into the safer one, which is by through the exhaust gas. Another problem about the proton perdana, which is the hydraulic steering system, which is they are commonly like broke and did not end well after a long journey and after a long use. When they talk about the steering, it's a important part of the vehicle, which can cause some accident, and which can make we know that what we want to go and like all the S, and we can handle the car. There another problem about the proton perdana, which is the hydraulic steering system. We know that the steering is more important than the other part, because it can make our destination or what we want to go or where we want to go can be defined, can be through by the steering. They can handle it. In this case, without the steering, which is not functional, it can make us through accident and anything that we don't want, and this is why they are most important part. And with the faulty of the steering hydraulic system, they can also make our like proton perdana car have a problem about to take care of it. And with this advantage, like put the hydraulic system steering, it can make us feel like more easier to the user or to the driver to conduct the car or to handle the car like normal ways. And the last one is faulty engine sensor, which is the most which is the most important element in this case, because engine, we know that they are everything inside there, and they have everything they can control, like how they are set up, how their maintenance, how good their service, and also how good the quality of the car. The engine have many elements, many important part in that section, which is can make us can define although the car is good or not. So as a conclusion, the proton perdana need to be very in high maintenance, and also very need to be attention to get some attention in this case. I will explain about the next part, which is the analytical model. When we talk about the analytical model, there are three types of analytical model, which is the mathematical model, graphic model, and also the verbal model. This is can make us can define and also to analysis the problem. In this case, like the proton perdana problem, with this way we can move is easier to get what we want. The first point that I get from the analytical model is the marketer or the researcher and also the developer can know what the customer want, what the customer requirement, and what they need. With this pool of feedback and also some good service from the customer, from the user, also their feedback, also their review, we can get the what we want. Like marketers or developer, they can know what exactly what the customer want, and also they can get in the best quality. And with this way, we can know that what they really want, and also we can get our market to the height level, which is they can join the competition with each other company, and also they can get their product or their specific product like proton perdana in this high market. With the help from the graphic model, which come lead by the awareness, understanding, evaluation, preference, and also the custom and patronage, we can make sure that we can deliver a good service and also a good result to the customer. Some of the high technology which is made by the proton, which is the system or technologies that make the proton is more safer and also in a good condition, and also can free from some bad pollution, which is the proton exchange membrane fuel cell, PEMFC, which they can transfer some chemicals energy or some from the hydrogen, from the oxygen into the electrical energy, which is we can say that this is the most positive thing from the proton, and also they can deliver a good service and also a good such as a good environment to the everywhere, like their condition, like they have no pollution in there because they are free from pollution. This such as example, like we say the catalytic converter. Not from me. I will continue to the next presenter. Thank you.
Research question and hypothesis. Research questions are refined statements from broad statements to examine specific data related to a study topic. They help decision makers understand the research topic and provide insight. Analytical model and theoretical framework guide the design of RQ. Hypotheses are unverified claims or preliminary theory that attempt to explain facts and phenomena. The evolution of research topic and theory is illustrated in the image below. Both RQ and hypothesis contribute to the development of marketing research strategy. Based on the research problem of proton car with the product of proton perdana, the following hypotheses have been formulated in relation to the research question. RQ1. How does the proton perdana perform in terms of safety feature and crashworthiness time? Hypothesis 1. The proton perdana is equipment with advanced safety feature and exhibit high crashworthiness result in improved occupation protection during accident. Hypothesis 2. The proton perdana is not equipment with advanced safety feature and not exhibit high crashworthiness resulting not occupant protection during accident. RQ2. How does proton perdana after sales service and maintenance support affect customer loyalty? Hypothesis 1. Efficient and satisfactory after-sales service, including timely maintenance support and availability of spare parts, has a positive effect on customer loyalty towards proton perdana. Hypothesis 2. Slow and unsatisfactory after-sales service, including untimely maintenance support and unavailability of spare parts, has a negative impact on customer loyalty towards proton perdana.
I'm Nora Sabakis binti Zulkafli and my metric number is B0621100242. The research collects two aspects from analysis of the respondent questions. The respondent's demographic based on respondent gender and occupation. Demographic by gender. From 51 respondents, 26 responded equal to 51% is male, while the rest is 25 respondents or 49% is female. Demographic by occupation. From 51 respondents, 29 respondents equal to 56.9% is employed, while the rest is 32 respondents or 43.1% is student. Part B. Proton new logo and tagline. Proton new evolution in 2017. Question 1 is, do you agree the new tagline is inspiring connections? The majority agree with the number of 19 who respond, or 37.4%. 15 individuals said they're natural, which is 29.4%. 11 respond said they strongly agree, with 21.6%, and 4 respondents said they disagree, with a 7.8%. 2 respondents in the strongly disagree, with a 3.9%. Question 2 is, the uncaged design is the new logo of Proton, and it showed the tiger head held high, symboling Proton moving forward to success. The majority agree with the number of 18 respondents with 35.5%. 15 individuals said they're natural and strongly agree with a 25.5%. And 6 respondents said they disagree with the 11 with 8%. 1 respondent is strongly disagree with the 2%. Question 3 is, the Proton partnership with Zhejiang Geely Holding Group has a deteriorate the company image and reputation. The majority agree with the number of 18 who respond, or 35.3%. 12 individuals said they disagree, 23.5%. 11 response said they're natural, with a 21.6%, and 5 response said they strongly agree, then strongly disagree, with a 9.8%. Question 4 is, do you agree Proton market share has been increased in Malaysia? The majority natural with the number of 19 who respond, or 37.3%. 11 individuals said they agree, with a 21.6%. 10 respondents said they disagree, with a 19.6%, and 2 respond in the strongly disagree, 3.9%. That's all for me. Thank you.
My name is Jose Chuan, matrix number B0621102202. I would like to present about data analysis of proton banana. According to the chart, with the question, do you agree about the proton banana is perceived as luxury car? It shows the number of respondents who strongly agree and neutral are same, which are 25.5%, while 23.5% of the respondents agree, 19.6% disagree, and the remaining 5.9% respondents strongly disagree. So we can know that most people agree with proton banana is a luxury car. Next, according to chat, 29.4% of the respondents strongly agree and 21.6% of the respondents agree that the performance of the proton banana is smooth and powerful. However, still have 7.8% respondents strongly disagree and 15.7% respondents disagree. In the end, 25.5% respondents remain neutral. It can be seen that most of the respondents are quite satisfied with the performance of proton banana. Third, on the question of whether the proton banana engine is quality and reliable, more than half of the respondents still agree, which 23.5% of the respondents strongly agree and 27.5% agree. Total 51%. While 25.5% respondents were neutral, 15.7% respondents disagree and 7.8% strongly disagree with the proton banana engine and transmission are quality and reliability. This means that Proton has success in making most of the respondents feel confident about their car's engine. Last, according to chat, 29.4% respondents strongly agree and 35.3% respondents agree. Total 64.7% of the question whether Proton banana tagline is perceived as inspiring and relevant in market. Meanwhile, 19.6% of respondents remain neutral and only 9.8% disagree, and 5.9% strongly disagree. Therefore, most of the respondents think that the tagline of Proton banana to be inspiring and relevant in market.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Azlan Shah. My matric number is B0621103339. So, for the international marketing research, let's talk about the proton perdana. Proton perdana prospective demand and perceived outside of its home market in Asia are referred to as the model international market. It's crucial to keep in mind too that organization that own proton perdana has been seeking to increase its global footprint and market share. To expand outside at home market, Proton has been aggressively pushing a worldwide expansion plan. The strategic cooperation between Proton and the Chinese manufacturer Geely in 2017 was one of the company's major turning point in its internationalization ambitions. Proton now has access to cutting-edge technology, product development knowledge, and global distribution network. Thanks to Geely's investment and partnership, Proton may now explore new market and broaden its global reach thanks to the cooperation. Proton has been concentrated on accessing numerous overseas markets, even though there is a little particular information available on the Proton perdana's global market. It's crucial to remember that the landscape of the global market is dynamic and subject to quick change. To get to the most current and receive information on Proton Perdana worldwide market perceive and expansion, then it is advised to consult the most recent Proton updates or do the market research.
The last part for our presentation today, which is conclusion. The development by generation, Proton demonstrates its ability to maintain market growth while advancing technology and eradicing negative public perception of the company. The organization has a great idea of potential to advance given the experience they have gained over the years. Therefore, if a glancing at the way Proton manages the corporation to keep going forward after numerous design and technology have been employed on its car, the approach and strategic planning produce a great result. It is also stated that Proton is one more than proud of Malaysian after glancing back at how far the firm traveled and how much its operation management improved. And that's all from our group. See you. And yeah, that's all from our group. Thank you.